So Jay-Z, we've spoken about him a little. We think he has an album coming, maybe, possibly this year. He's been in the studio. He's gonna be performing in a few festivals this year. Do you think this means album?
If Jay wasn't in the studio in Wyoming on a mountaintop, I don't want to hear about it.
Do you want to verse him? You want to verse from Jay now or no?
I always want
Forever,
a verse from
yeah.
Jay.
Forever.
Anybody who was raised on the hip hop I was raised on wants a verse from Jay. Anytime. Jay, I was excited to see the picture of him in Swiss.
Very.
I'm with you. I heard you say earlier that you want to hear him in Timbaland. I'm with you.
Always.
I have a list of producers I don't want to hear him with. I think he's aware of that.
Saytoven, Michael made it.
Yeah.
What about Murder on the Beats?
No.
No, you don't like that?
No, I want to hear Jay give us some different product than he did the last time out. I think that he's aware of that
him and
because
Pharrell.
he's a genius. Oh my God. Listen, a Jay album with Pharrell, Swiss, and Timbaland.
It's the right combination.
Yeah, that's what we need. That's what I want to hear.
Well, let me ask you this question, right? How heavily invested do you think Jay would be? I mean, Jay is doing so much. Like, if he's doing an album, do you think if he's doing an album, he's completely invested,
Yes.
or do you believe he's so nice that even if like he's doing multiple other things and he might not be 100% invested, it'll still come out good?
I feel like he's all the way in.
You know what's funny about
You think
that?
he's all the way in?
I think he's taking his
all the
time
way
with
in.
it. It's not like he's rushing and he's like, I got 3 months to put this out.
He doesn't.
He's probably working
he
on it for
doesn't
2
rush
years.
things.
At his own pace.
The legends, the geniuses, most of them are very meticulous. They're very aware. They're very self-aware. I don't feel like Jay is rushing anything. And we can't say rushing. When you're that type of successful, your business handles its business. Like Jay has an entire team of people to make sure all his ventures go the correct way. I want to hear some music. Old Get Off My Lawn Twitter Joe would like to hear.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, and I'm hoping I don't get kicked off the lawn.
You're about
to.
I can already
But
tell.
listen, I hope the music he's making, and I know Jay has.
Is that a Bucks hat?
Yes, it is a fucking Bucks hat. Jesus Christ, is that a what the fuck?
It's a Yankee. Oh no, it's not a Yankee.
What is that?
This is.
Is it Detroit Tigers?
No,
What
this
is
is
it?
a Barons fitted when Michael Jordan went to play minor league. See,
Jesus
Oof,
Christ.
you didn't see
Okay,
that
do
one
you think?
coming,
But
yeah.
anyway.
very different from the Bucks.
Okay. But
Anyway, you were saying.
By the way, salute to Giannis. Anyway, watching what Jay is doing and how he's been making music, he grows with his music. And I don't want to hear, and I know y'all could chastise me right now, I don't want to hear the I'm a dad of one expecting twins type of rap. I don't want to hear that. I'm sorry. I know
Why?
Beyonce's pregnant with twins. I don't want it, because listen, when I heard Blue Ivy, and a very young Blue Ivy, and I love Blue Ivy, Beehive, do not come for me. I love y'all too. But when I heard Blue Ivy on like a track with him, I was like, oh, this ain't what I want to hear, yo.
Did you ever hear a song called Hey Poppy? I think it was on the Nutty Professor soundtrack.
Absolutely not, but educate me.
That song and that song always sticks out to me in Jay-Z's discography because he said a line, "We can go bowling. It ain't like before." And this is coming off of 12 a.m. on my way to the club. So this is around that time.
Okay.
Right after that, "We can go bowling. It ain't like before. Can't y'all see that I'm growing? I was so immature." Pause, Jay. Wait. You're taking bitches bowling. It's not that mature, but at one point, Jay was womanizer man.
Big pimpin'.
Jay was a player.
Who's Horo Thoughts?
Jay was, damn, is Jay ever gonna have a kid? Like, so some of the people that are over 30 remember that Jay. So to hear, I know for you, you don't want to hear twins, Jay, Beyonce, but I got.
But do you want to hear that in the music though? I like seeing the lifestyle being
Yeah, but it's part of his lifestyle, to his point. I feel like it's more authentic when you're rapping about the actual experiences you're living.
At this point, I want to hear business. I feel like his business acumen, like he teaches me a lot through business.
He told us that his
entire
career, Jay's entire career is my business is better than y'all's, and what y'all think is cool, I think is whack. His entire discography is that. So I don't need any more of that from him. He's already shown that his business is top tier. Let's hear some music in this climate, Don't try to acquiesce to the climate like you did last album. Let's hear you be you now. Niggas like me need it.
I always am here for a Jay project.
You want to hear Jay rap.
Yo, I don't want to hear Grandpa Hov. I don't want to hear Grandpa Hov.
Wait, time out. I'm bringing up an interesting point. If you don't want to hear Grandpa Hov, you don't want to hear Grandpa anybody?
No. What I'm saying is I don't want to hear Grandpa Hov kind of like just sounding like he's he's not even.
Tell me what
with the
Grandpa
times.
Hove is.
Grandpa Hove is kind of him, like
because he's twins, kids.
yeah.
Blue
I'm
Ivy.
personally, I'm not into that, but I do like. I like when
For
he
him
raps business.
specifically,
You're not into
or
kids?
from
Yeah.
anyone.
You're not
from
into
anyone.
kids?
Do you want to hear
You're
no
right.
one?
Not into
I'm
kids.
not. You're right. I'm not Jerry Sandusky. I'm not into kids.
Unless
nigga.
it's
Anyway.
Playboy Cardi and Yachty.
Hey, listen. I want to hear. I like when he raps and it's like business oriented. That's just my personal preference. I'm not saying it's everyone else, but that's just me. Again, you're a father. You have a different perspective, and that's why it's probably for you. But I mean, regardless, I like his growth. I like he's setting the trend for everyone else. You want to grow and bring your audience
My
with you.
question to you is, all right, and it's my last question on this because I feel like I'm asking the same thing a million different ways. If you don't want to
Like
hear
the Wale
if
interview?
you don't, yes, like you in the Wale interview. If you don't want to hear Jay, grandfather Jay, what do you want to hear from 50-year-old Hove?
I kind of see what you mean, though, right? You want to hear more about his business
Yeah,
dealings,
I want to hear
behind
about
the scenes.
his look on business and rapping and life and politics
Yeah,
at
he
this
did
point.
that already.
I'm not too sure I want to hear.
But he keeps elevating, I guess, is the point that
family
he's trying to
rap.
make, right? I feel like every year he's in more important boardrooms
One,
and meetings and face-to-face
two,
with, like,
three
I think that's what he's
million.
talking
Still
about.
fucking with me, yeah.
I mean, I understand. I feel
I know
that.
that's my problem with her too. Anyway,
Come on, Joe.